5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All around the world you can hear them. Hey, hey, hey. Talking about news and kind of funny stuff. Hey, hey, hey. Mag-room, mag-room, the mag-room, the mag-room.
And we're on. I actually thought last week was going to be our last episode.
It's really weird to see myself in this mask right now. Maybe I should explain what's going on. So
I thought we weren't going to talk about it.
Well, I mean, I should mention it, right? If you just see two guys talking, and one of them's dressed like a Mexican wrestler, but they're not talking about Mexican wrestling, maybe you're going to have some questions. So
I thought we were going to change this into a Mexican wrestling podcast.
I was thinking today, maybe we could make it into just our show, but then we also do mask reviews. You know, I tell people what's your comfortable masks, what you're not, you know, what they're good for, pros and cons, I don't know.
You become a mask expert?
Yeah.
Mask. I can't even, that one's not easy to say either. Mask expert?
So Jarrod wants, for our social media, he wants to put out videos. I still don't, but now I'm kind of getting used to the idea. Although I think, there was a lot going on through my mind this week about me and this luchador thing. So I'm gonna wear a mask because I'm shy and I don't really want my picture on the internet. That's this. But then, luckily we have time-stamped proof of the fact that while celebrating the Super Bowl, Jason Kelce was spotted wearing a luchador mask, and I really just wanted to emphasize because two different people brought this up. I'm not doing this because Jason Kelce did it. I'm doing this
100%.
Purely out of
You were already
shyness.
locked into doing it.
Yeah.
I sent it to you when you had already talked about it.
Yeah.
Are you going to wear a different mask every week?
Well, I have a few. I have
That's kind of it's
three right now.
very expensive.
Well, I'm probably not going to do it every week, but I wanted to accumulate a few. And then
I thought about when you were going to bribe someone a certain amount of money to end the show because you thought it would cost you more to continue the show. This is following along with that.
Counterintuitive to that?
No, it's following along with that because you're buying masks and it's costing you more.
Yeah. Well, the other way I was going to save money by ending the show. Now I'm committing to a new bit for some reason.
I think Paul's going to love it.
I hope somebody does. Because I'm already annoyed that I just signed up for this. Because then, all right, so now say we get big. Say like, the mag room hit. Now I have to be the guy that always wears a luchador mask out in public.
Yep.
I don't want to be him either. I don't want to be the guy whose face is out there, but I also don't want to be the guy who. Yeah, there's a band called Slipknot, and I just refuse to listen to them because they all wear masks when they perform, and I just thought, what's kind of a queer.
So you're the Slipknot of the podcast world.
But then my friend Phil likes them, and I listen to them, and I really like them. I think they're great. Very
what
talented
about
musicians.
Guar,
same thing. I just sort of didn't give them a chance because they wear masks. So maybe I'm breaking barriers.
In the luchador fighting, someone always tries to demask the fighter, though. That's part of the wrestling.
I thought those guys went on never took their head. I was reading about one.
No, they don't. Yeah, but someone will try to take it off.
It's not that uncomfortable. It looks like it's made out of patent leather, right? It looks like some sort of sexual torture thing.
Looks like it would be hot.
It's actually kind of.
You could use it as a dungeon.
It's kind
sexual
of
thing, yes, like a gimp outfit, or.
But this part is like patent leather, so it doesn't breathe at all. But this part's kind of like this foamy, polyester-y type of thing. It's not that bad. We'll see an hour in if I'm still thinking that, but. So far, I think I can be El Escorpión Azul and remain comfortable in talking and.
I mean, wrestlers have to run around and sweat and stuff, and hopefully, just you speaking isn't the same.
Yeah, but do they have headphones?
Physical level?
Do they have headphones on though too?
Sometimes, maybe if they're doing a guest announcer spot, maybe I don't know. Rey Mysterio, he's probably the most famous one, and then everybody was always trying to take his mask off. So send Mark a name and some masks. It even has a little hair thing. It looks like
it gets in my eyes. It's been since I haven't The last time hair got in my eyes, I was 13 years old or something.
Yeah, there you go. Now you have a mask
Like
and
a-
hair.
Like skateboarder haircut.
The best end of this is if you really got into it and then just started wearing it all the time.
Out in public? No.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know I don't know where this bit's gonna go. It's so stupid. I'm already pissed that I committed to it, but it's better than my face being out there. So
Like if you go to work.
I feel like there is something kind of like all right. So here, just a little behind the scenes. You know, there's a window out to in front of me here. There's a window that people can look in here. I'm in my shop. So I had to put up like a whole barricade of.
Oh, you don't want anyone to see you through the mirror?
Yeah, like Mark, was there a luchador in your shop over the weekend?
Maybe they'll think you're doing a pro wrestling podcast and want to talk to you about wrestling all the
Yeah,
time.
but I don't know anything about so I don't want that to happen. There's a Chinese
Yeah.
food restaurant next to me, so if people are going over there to get their
Egg rolls and
sesame chicken, they might see a luchador in front of a microphone.
in a mailroom store.
Not understand what's going on. So there's all sorts of new precautions I have to take with this setup.
Have you ever charged the court at a basketball game?
No, but I ran on a football field once. No,
Really? What for?
It was when we were at Wake Forest. When we beat Northwestern. I ran. I don't know if you were at that game or not, but I ran onto the field.
Was
Not just
Northwestern
me.
good?
Many people. They were just better than us. It was a weak reason to charge the field. We didn't secure a bowl or it was like it was early in the season and we beat a ranked team. That was why we did it.
I don't think we had won many games, so that was probably. But that is sad. You weren't the only one, though. Would you have done it if you believed in it? Would you have done the only one?
Just me ran on the field by myself?
Yeah,
Did I own this mask back then in this situation?
you did not.
Then no, I'd have to stay in
You
the
think
stands.
with the mask you would have, though?
I'd be more likely to, sure.
This mask might be taking you to all kinds of places you've never been.
Yeah. In the end, I might end up thanking you for making me buy a luchador mask. I don't think I really want to I don't want to keep talking about my masks, but I don't want it to. I'm not specifically a luchador. I'll take any. Like my sister's going to to Italy, and she
Is she gonna get you a mask?
well she asked me if I want. She's going to be there during my birthday. Do you want to get you a birthday present from Italy? And I said the other day, I said, well, I think they give me a cool like Venetian mask or one of those eyes wide shut type of things.
Yeah, she's gonna have to go to some Italian sex shop.
No, those aren't specifically for sex. They can be for theater or parties.
Just freaking people out. All right, so here is Detroit Mercy was 0-26. Do you see that on there?
Yes.
And they were playing IUPUI. And Detroit Mercy is 0-26 at this point in the season. This was on Valentine's Day. And they were up 81-66. So I'm just going to play you the end of the game. So they win the game. Watch this guy. Right here.
I'm watching.
Did you see him?
Oh, yeah?
One guy stormed the court.
Okay.
So do you think if you went to Detroit Mercy at 0-26 and they finally won, you would storm the court? That's what I was...
So how did that make the news? Why was that a news story?
Some sports site or sports thing that sends me headlines was like Detroit Mercy won, and it was great. One person stormed the court when they finally won. So I just thought it was funny.
I wonder if that guy's a student or just a big Detroit Mercy.
Yeah, I mean Detroit Mercy booster.
It sounds more like a hospital than a college.
Does. Have they ever made the NCAA tournament?
Detroit Mercy?
6 NCAA tournaments. They made the Sweet 16 in 1976, 1977. The Titans were led by head coach Dick Vitale. And then he went to coach the Detroit Pistons. Yeah, that's the other 3 stories I have to do with Valentine's Day.
Oh, great.
Sisk stories. Yeah, it's a Valentine's Day edition. I figured since we were back, I had to proclaim my love for you, so start to build our love back together.
Yeah.
I looked up ways to say I love you across the globe.
Okay.
Did you know in Canada, they say, I love you? That's how they say it.
Huh. It's almost like ours.
In Spanish, they say, te amo.
Yo te amo.
In Australia, they also say, I love you.
That sounds right. I've heard that before. I love you.
In Portuguese, it's eu te amo.
Eu te amo. Eu te amo.
Oh, wow, Europe's got a lot in here. In Greece, you say agapo.
Say agapo. Wait, agapo or say agapo? Are you saying to
S-E-
say agapo? Agapo.
Say agafo.
Agapo.
Say agafo.
Agapo.
How about in Sweden? Jag alaskar dig.
Jog,
Sounds kinda-
Alaska, or dick.
How about German? Ich liebe dich.
Eek, liebe dick.
Sounds like some sort of venereal disease.
Eek, liebe dick. Yeah. I was partying in Rotterdam over the weekend. I got Eek, liebe dick.
Told her I loved her, and then I got Ich liebe dich. France? Je t'aime.
Je t'aime.
Oh, they even have Ireland. Ta gra agam dut. Iceland has pig in it.
Pig?
Egg elska pig.
Yo, my luchador hair keeps getting my eye.
Put it behind your headphones. Oh, and then all the Asian ones are hard to say. Kazakhstan, men sizdi jakse korimen.
Men sizde jakse korimen.
Has men in it though.
Well, if it's because you're saying it to a man. If you were saying it to a woman, it would be women. Blacksten, skiskin.
China is wo I ni.
Wo I ni.
Japan, I shit eru.
I shit near you. I shit near you.
I shit near you. That's not good.
That's a beautiful way of saying I love you.
Sri Lanka is
I do shit.
Mama
I shit.
Oyata Aderi.
I shit near you, Jared. I still love you.
Shit
Even though you
near-
betrayed me, I still.
You shit near
I'll
me.
always shit near you. I've known you for 30 years, Jared. How could I not shit near you?
Oh jeez. So that's I love you. So I figured you'd want to know how to say that when you meet, because you meet a lot of women, so you got to say
Yeah,
it in all
a
the
lot of
different languages.
Canadians.
I think I shit near you is a good one to use.
I'll always shit near you, baby.
All right, there's 4 articles after this. You can pick if you want to do another one. 250 questions to ask a guy. 250 never have I ever questions. 250 would you rather questions, or 250 truth or dare questions. Any of those sound interesting?
No. Where did Emma pick your 6 stories this week? Truth or dare? Fine, give me a truth or dare.
I prepped this 5 minutes before we came on. I thought we were canceled, man. I told you.
You knew I wasn't
All right.
canceled.
All right, pick a number, and then you got to answer. You got to do. So it's 250. So,
Okay, number 7.
what bridges are you glad that you burned? Well, it could have been from last.
I know what bridge I'm not unwilling to burn.
You wish you had burned last week. You wouldn't be sitting
Yeah,
through
now I
this.
gotta wear a goddamn wrestling mask for the rest of my life when I leave my house. So maybe I should. Maybe
Okay,
maybe
all right.
this particular
That's a
bridge,
good one.
number 7, episode 107.
There you go. It's 109, actually. Yeah. Another one.
Yeah. Oh, Jackie Robinson, number 42.
How many gossip blogs do you read a day? That's so stupid.
Oh, 0. Or I should make up 6. TMZ,
This is a good one.
Daily Mirror.
What is the youngest age partner you date?
17. Me?
Yeah,
17.
for you. 17. Wow. If you were guaranteed to never get caught, who on earth would you murder?
Who would I murder? I have no idea. This is a good one. Who's like I guess I should use it for like the benefit
good?
Of humanity, right?
Like Vlad Putin or...
Yeah. But I'm like too stupid to know, like,
who would be the number one person
who
to
should
murder?
I kill? Yeah. I'd probably do like somebody that like hurts kids. Maybe I would like
I see.
murder somebody who was like a
But usually
like a
once
Jeffrey
that person
Epstein
was,
type of person would probably be my ideal.
But they go to jail once you know about it. You got to murder someone who's getting away with it.
All right.
That's fine. You don't. You can do the dare instead. I dare you to wear a mask.
I dare you to murder.
Podcast.
I dare you to murder Vladimir Putin.
Nice.
Fuck.
Guess you didn't get out of it.
Screwed.
Who would you hate to see naked?
My father or mother.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, my mother, because I've seen my father naked.
Yeah, I think mom would be worse.
Yeah.
What's something you would die if your mom found out about?
Dare, because my mom listens to this podcast.
Nice.
Give me a dare. Go ahead. It has to be reasonable.
Oh, I gotta dare something?
Yeah. Isn't that, how does this game even work? Because if I don't want to answer that, now I have to do whatever you dare me.
Whatever I say, but I mean,
don't
it's
you
like,
ask me at the beginning, or is it the question?
No, I say truth or dare. Yeah, and then you say, but then if you don't want to answer, you can take the dare.
Okay.
But the dare, I mean, I guess you could go back. Like if I was like, I dare you to murder your neighbor, you could go back to the question.
Will that hold up in court? The truth or
That's it,
dare
Your Honor.
defense?
It was a truth or dare.
I already committed to the dare, Your Honor. I knew it was wrong to murder my neighbor, Mike.
What about this one? If you had 1 week to live and you had to marry someone you know, who would it be?
If I had a week to, why would I want to get married in the last week that
I
I
don't know. That's what you have to.
dare? I don't have anybody I want to marry.
Your friend Matt, probably Matt.
Oh, can I get gay married? Yes, Matt.
Sure.
I'll marry Matt.
What's the last movie that made you cry?
Man on Fire.
Oh, really?
The very end.
Denzel at the end?
Yep. I always cry
Oh,
at
yeah,
that scene.
that is sad. Who is your favorite person in your immediate family?
Jesus Christ, that's mean. Dare.
Well, you're not saying you don't like anyone else, it's who your favorite one is.
Yeah, but I honestly don't. I swear on the Holy Bible, I don't have an answer to that question.
It's kind of like if you had to be stuck on if you had to be on an island with one person, who would it be?
But only of my mom, my dad, and my sister?
Yeah.
Stuck on an island?
Yeah, I mean, you have stuff, so you don't need them for any skills. It's just
I
like
don't?
you're stuck
I
with...
figured because that's what was going to be my... I was thinking
Nope.
like mom and dad are
There's
older.
like food and entertainment, and
What?
you're just like hanging out.
Oh, stuck on like a resort island, not a
Yes,
not a desert
yeah.
island. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because that. Huh. I mean, I should probably say dad. Just that'd make that's what he would want me to answer.
Yeah, you
but
could
I'd
play
be
some
fine with any
hoops.
of them. Any of them. I don't know.
All right.
I mean, I'd rather go with like a girlfriend or something to a resort island. But
You're like, screw you, family.
yeah, can
But you have to stay with the girl forever.
I?
and her
According
on
to
the
the
island.
previous.
Yeah, whoever you would marry.
I didn't know that's how. What's the name of this game? Truth or Dare?
Truth or dare. Would you marry someone rich even if you weren't in love with them?
I want to go with yes, but I don't think I could do it.
Like they have like $100 million.
Oh yeah, I could marry that guy. Yeah, or girl.
Third one, last one. Story. Do you know the origins of Valentine's Day, Mark? Well, there's a lot of history here, so I'm going to read you some of the history. Start at the beginning. So, right, on February 14th, people will exchange flowers, candy, and gifts in the name of Saint Valentine. Sources reveal there were several Saint Valentines who died on February 14th, so it doesn't seem like that
What?
lucky of a day.
There are several different people named Saint Valentine that all died on February 14th.
Yep.
How could that be?
The Roman priest named Valentinus was arrested during the reign of Emperor Gothicus and put into the custody of an aristocrat As the story goes, the aristocrat made the mistake of letting the preacher talk. Father Valentinus went on and on about Christ leading pagans out of the shadow of darkness. So the aristocrat made a bargain. If the Christian could cure his foster daughter of blindness, he would convert. So Valentinus put his hands over the girl's eyes and chanted, "Lord Jesus Christ, enlighten your handmaid, because you are God, the true light." And the child could see. So the guy and his whole family were baptized, but then the emperor heard the news. He ordered them all to be executed.
Good, because that story was fake in the first place. So was the other one about all the guys dying on the same day.
So some other facts here that I thought were interesting. Let me find the next one. Oh, so then they used his skull.
Okay, I like this. As an ashtray.
Which I thought was interesting. To use Valentine's head, so his skull, to halt fires, prevent epidemics, and cure all sorts of illnesses, including demonic possession.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'd like to go that way. There's a dead raccoon in my front yard right now. And its skull is very open and showing.
Could you use the skull to cure some things?
I was thinking, so this is going to be a little left turn here. I'll try to make it quick. Got home from work on Friday night. There was this dead raccoon, and it was in John's yard across the street. I get home from work last night. Raccoons now in my yard right up near my front gate. Vultures were, I don't think John moved it over there. I think vultures.
That'd be tough.
So now it's been going around different places in my front yard, this dead raccoon, which this was what I was going to bring to the show, but I didn't, but now I am. I saw like a parallel between the raccoon dying in my yard, and then when I hadn't been paddleboarding since the time change, and I went yesterday after work, and when I got back, swear on the Holy Bible, there was a raccoon on the beach waiting for me. Not waiting for me, but it was there. So I've seen one dead raccoon, one live raccoon. And then what are raccoons sort of like what are their kind of, what are they most sort of known for in their appearance? What's their calling card? That they have kind of like a masked face, right?
Oh, geez.
So I thought all these raccoons in my life, both living and dead, maybe have been sent to tell me that I am supposed to be El Escorpión Azul, wearer of the mask.
So next week you should wear the raccoon carcass on your face. Some suggest the modern Valentine's Day holiday is a Christian cover-up of the more ancient Roman celebration Lupercalia. It originated as a ritual in a rural masculine cult involving the sacrifice of goats and dogs, and evolved later into an urban carnival.
I want to be in a rural masculine cult.
During the festivities, half-naked young men ran through the streets of Rome, streaking people with thongs cut from the skins of newly killed goats.
Huh. That sounds fun.
Pope didn't like it.
Why? What a killjoy.
So then Chaucer, author of the Canterbury Tales, decreed February Feast of St. Valentinus to the mating of birds.
I guess that makes sense.
He wrote in his Parliament of Fools, "For this was on St. Valentine's Day, when every bird cometh there to choose his mate." In Chaucer's day, English birds paired off to produce eggs in February. So nature-minded European nobility began sending love notes during bird mating season. So St. Valentine sticks around. I think it's the great part of it is it's become mostly, I guess maybe people don't like it, but it's nice when the nice thing comes out of something that's just sort of made up. Like you look like somebody, if you walk down the street, people would walk away from you. You going to play pool tonight?
Yeah, it's free Sunday.
Scorpio Azul?
See. I haven't figured out how big my nose is with it yet. I keep hitting my
If you wore that thing to pool, how do you think that would go over?
The thing is, I'll wear it, but I don't want everybody asking me questions about it. How about that?
I see.
Can I just wear my luchador masks and not everybody's like, oh, why is that guy wearing a luchador mask? No, he's just, he's just shy.
That's just Mark.
What kind of a world do we live in where you can't wear an El Scorpion Azul mask out in public without being badgered by questions?
Yeah, if you had that when we went to the wrestling, that would have been tremendous to wear to the wrestling match.
If I had it, I think I would have worn it.
Yeah, you definitely would have.
But would they have wanted me to come up and wrestle? Would they have pulled me out of the crowd?
That's how it works.
Okay, good.
Although I mean, no, but your fitness level was decently close to most of those guys, so I think they could have called you up. Maybe somebody gets sick and they're like, you see that guy with that mask? He looks like he could
throw somebody around a couple of times.
Yeah, he could probably take a few elbows off the top right. All right. Well, so mask is a plus. So something good came out of that.
Is it fun to talk to me when I'm wearing this?
I'd say hasn't bothered me at all. Like I haven't ever been like your head looks exceptionally square with it on. That's the only thing I've noticed once in a while. Like it looks like a cylinder with like the top is flat and that's
my hair's back in my face.
That's what I've noticed the most.
Hold on one second.
You have like a cylindrical head. You can't read any. If you wanted to play pool and you didn't want anyone to read your emotions, you could definitely wear that. If you think you had to tell or something, because you can't read anything on your face.
I'm glad we came up with this. This is a good.
Maybe
that's
that's why
compromise.
we'll make it big just because of that. Do I have to get a mask now?
I mean, do you want one?
I don't know. I hadn't thought about it either way, but I guess if we make it, the best part is if we make it big and you ever want to quit, I can just get a new guy with a mask and substitute him in.
Yeah.
That's what they always did in wrestling. Like if the wrestling guy with the mask quit, they'd have some bad, like there was the guys who always lost, and some of them had a mask because they'd just have they'd have a guy who was actually a decent wrestler just be that guy and no one would know.
Yeah.
But he could lose and no one would know that the guy lost. So that'll kind of be it. If you leave, you'll just have to leave me the mask, or at least where you ordered it.
Yeah, this one's called it's not a name I came up with by myself. The name of this mask is El Escorpión Azul. Yeah. If you need to replace
we need a better name.
It was like $19. You don't like the blue scorpion?
It was really only $19?
Yeah. That's what I was like. I was like, I'm gonna get into buying luchador masks for a little while.
Did you get that one with the horns that I sent you?
This is the only luchador mask I bought. I bought two other ones that are right here, but I'm not gonna show you until next week, I guess.
Show me.
But
so tune in next week for Mark's next mask. Well, you have to go to Instagram when Cousin Paul puts it up.
Yeah. There's one that looks like a tiger that I think I want to buy.
Okay.
It's not easy to itch your face, though. That's the one thing.
Well, you gotta get like a pencil. You gotta stick a pencil up there. All right, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, go for it.
All right, produced by El Scorpion Azul. Theme song by Meggie Yellox. Social media by Cousin Paul. Some videos will probably be back up soon.
Tio Pablo.
The other videos were taken down, so if you kept a screenshot of them, it's like a collector's item.
What are those things called now that people sell?
Gift? No, not gifts.
Shoot.
Digital something.
It's an acronym.
Tokens.
ETM or BBC or something like that. Something having to do with...
It's one of those.
Yeah.
At the Magroom Pod on Instagram, send us an email, themagroom@hotmail.com. Joe actually sent an email.
Oh.
I forgot that in the mag bag. He said we should do one episode where you both take 2 Benadryl about 30 minutes before the show. And a second episode where you both have 2 Monster Energy drinks 30 minutes before the show.
My mom actually texted me that she liked the whole Monster Energy
okay.
thing too.
So your mom likes when you're a little crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, she liked the arc there. I guess I didn't totally realize it till I re-listened, but it did kind of it did take a tailspin. That stuff's bad for you, everybody. Especially when you mix it with vodka.
I think it was the taurine for sure. All right, well, send us a letter, Send us a fax.
Send me a
contest.
mask. Send me
How
a
about
mask
a
and I'll wear
contest?
it.
How about our contest is name Mark's masked doppelganger, his masked identity.
Identidad.
Or send him a mask, and whoever sends him the best mask will win.
If anybody sends me a mask, I promise I'll wear it. Not out to
That sounds like a great challenge.
Well, let's see.
What if I sent you a mask of your own face?
That'd be interesting, because I was thinking that. I have to confess, the entire episode I've been looking at myself, not you, while I'm talking. I was thinking, would I wear a mask that was a mask of myself? Could I have like the cool little accentuations? Could I have like a...
What if it was you from 20 years ago?
It's not
like it's a mask of you young.
No, I've never been comfortable with but you know this.
No, but I'm just saying, would that be better?
No.
How about you as a 12-year-old?
It's a weird concept.
Put your mouth, but the rest
a luchador mask of myself at age. I think I looked best when I was like 8. I think I was like a really good-looking 7 or 8.
You were like a cute 8-year-old.
Yeah, handsome.
Handsome?
Ruggedly handsome 8-year-old. Yeah.
I see. Usually people don't say that about 8-year-olds.
Your infant is ruggedly handsome.
You know, it's like at the teacher conference. You know, Mark is just ruggedly handsome. We have a hard time in class. A lot of the girls can't pay attention.
You talking about my son?
Could you?
He's 8.
Could you get him a mask that makes him look uglier? So he. That was the start of El Scorpio Azul.
El Scorpion Azul.
Because you were right. That's your backstory. You need a backstory as a wrestler.
I was too handsome.
Yeah. All right. Well, put down your phone this week. Hashtag Spider Dreams Are Real. Mark, I'm proud of you for your mask.
And everybody, please remember that I didn't do this because of Jason Kelsey.
No.
And the text message you sent me, I actually looked at this before I got here. You sent me the text message with the picture of him, and I wrote, no. That was after I had sent you a text saying, okay, I ordered a luchador mask.
I sent you immediately
after. I can shit near
that.
you again.
You can shit near me.
Is that what it was? I poop near you? I shit near you?
I shit near you.
I shit near you, Jarrod.
Remember, if you don't have anyone to shit near,
you can always shit near the mag room. Because
we'll
everything else...
We'll always shit near you.
Yeah. If you listen to us, we listen to you.
And it will look like cream cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Adios,
Goodbye.
muchachos. Viva la revolucion.
Scorpio Azul. You need every time you say it, you need a little song after it. Yeah.
One of those. Do scorpions make a little rattly sound?
Oh, that would be good.
Okay.
They do.
Cool.
All right, sounds great.
Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good. Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good. My groom's good. Ooh, ooh, I like my groom. I like my groom. Ooh, ooh, my groom is good. My groom is good.
Do I have to get a mask now?